I wanted to revolutionize the way that I thought about invisible thread. And I used to play around with the yo-yo a lot. I thought it was pretty good until I saw these little Japanese kids on YouTube with these contests, these competitions, doing all kinds of really tripped out yo-yo stuff. And I was thinking, wow, why can't we think about invisible thread like that? So you've heard of the yo-yo, I give you the JoJo. And this is just a little sequence of moves that I like to do. It's an attention-getting sequence. I don't see the invisible thread necessarily as where you have to have an object hanging from it. I look at it, the string is a vehicle for motion and movement. Okay, the string is a vehicle for motion and movement. And what I'm going to do, I have the thumb, the thread goes wrapped right around the thumb. So that if I turn my hand over and drop the bill, if I lift my hand up, you can see that pretty much there's no slack. I pick up all the slack just like that. And now I'm going to use a machine. If you're really interested in this, I recommend that you, for study, to check out on your favorite search engine, Yahoo, Google, Bing, the 6 simple machines. There are 6 simple machines. Every mechanical device you've ever used in your entire life has been a combination of these 6 simple machines to form a compound machine. In this example, we have a pulley. The thumb is a pulley, and the finger is a lever. If we push down on the lever, the load goes up to the pulley. This is a machine. This is a human-powered machine. It's a simple machine. That's the mechanical, the scientific side of it. Now we're going to add an artistic flair, and that would be the opening and the closing of the fingers. So the right hand here is working the tension to pull the bill up, while the left hand is giving the eye something to look at, the opening and the closing of the fingers. Now we're going to toss the bill down on the table so the thread goes right between the 2 fingers there, and then I'll just turn my hand over. Now if I try to push down on the lever, the thread will break because it's wrapped over the fingers. So what we're going to do is use the right hand to toss the bill up. We're going to just go up real rapidly, give it some speed so that when the bill clears it, then we can push down on the lever and it'll cause the bill to land on the hand. You can see that if I pull the tension out, it lands on the hand. So once it's tossed up into the air over the hand, you push down on the lever and it'll land automatically. It's a very easy to do thing. Just like that. Like that. Now I'll toss it down on the ground again on the table. I know where it's at. It's right here. I can still feel it. And my left hand will come up and hook the thumb over it. And now I have 2 pulleys. The right hand is a pulley. If I move my hand to the right, the load goes up. The left hand is a pulley. If I move it to the left, it goes up, or I can move it down and it goes there and go up. And basically what I'm going to do is get the bill to flop over the hand. Like that. And basically the idea here is that the hand should try not to look like it's moving. What's going to happen is as I pull the bill up, the bill will move 4 times as fast as either one of the 2 hands, because we've got 2 pulleys. We're using mechanical advantage. So we'll get the bill to jump up. As soon as the bill clears the hand, the right hand will just move from one side of the thread to the other to create the illusion that it jumps over. And this sequence is something you can repeat this over and over and over again. I can do this at a restaurant, I can do it at a bar, I can do it at a hospitality suite, I can do it at an airport, a library, I can do this at a Starbucks, at a coffee house. I can do this pretty much anywhere. There's no shortage of places that I can't find a table to do this, if nothing else, just to amuse myself. And it's because of the motion and the movement aspect of it. The lighting is not as critical as a levitation. I can do this one pretty early compared to what they could be able to do, like the Fearson floating hookup. Because when you hang something from a string, it gives the eye plenty of time to focus on it, looking for it. By constantly moving the object around, the eye can't focus on the string. So it's a very powerful routine. It works in a lot of places, and it's attention-getting phase. If you stand there and do this, somebody's going to notice. In fact, let's go to a live clip right now. You're going to see me set up on the boardwalk. You'll see me from the moment I pick the pen up, attach a dollar bill to it, and start flipping it. You'll see the people walking by as I'm doing this, and you'll see how quickly it attracts the attention of people walking by, how quickly people come over to watch. Let's look at the live footage.